The 89 WLS box office opens every Thursday, giving you a chance to win tickets to an upcoming show or event. This Thursday, it's your chance to win tickets to Sox Fest this Saturday at the Palmer House Hilton. For complete details, go to WLSAM.com. Sox Fest. Dude, can we get extra tickets? I know Lauren's a big Sox fan, right?
I am.
Lauren?
I love tickets to the game. Can I have tickets to the game?
This is the Sox Fest where we can hear about how A.J. Przinsky's no longer here.
We were Teo this morning, yesterday.
You know,
everyone in the media.
Well, it's interesting that, because of that thing that came up with the woman and her son, I had already written a column that'll run tomorrow, that it's the most depressing news, scientific news in memory, to know that the Caveman Baby is as real as Monty Teo's girlfriend. And that just broke my heart, Lauren.
It was bad news reporting. Let's explain it to people. So it came out a few days ago, and it blew up on social media. Everyone was talking about it, that a Harvard researcher was looking for a woman,
George M. Church,
to help birth the first Neanderthal baby. Basically,
give me your egg.
They can extract DNA from a fossil, John, stick it in an embryo, implant it in a womb, and bingo, you could give birth. But it turns out that the Germans misinterpreted
Der Spiegel magazine. And then
the Harvard researcher who said, hey, I was just saying that if it's possible, we should create a dialogue. So that's what we're doing. We're creating a dialogue.
He said, Professor Church said, I guess we should talk about it. Yes, Professor Church, talk about it now, because I'm still looking for a woman to carry the egg, to carry the Caveman Baby, because I would like to have a pet. And I think there's nothing cooler than having your own humanoid, not human, but humanoid pet. So here's the question.
Wilma, I'm home.
Make the Brontosaurus burgers for my little pet,
if you're the woman that agrees to do this, do you have to take care of the child, or you just give it over to them in the name of science? And do you get paid for it?
Well, I know that there is. I talked about this in my secret reporting, and I never crack on sources, Lauren Cohn. But I seem to remember talking to a respected broadcast journalist yesterday.
You did.
And she said that she would carry the Caveman Baby to term if she got residuals, movie rights, reality TV rights, merchandising like Caveman Baby diapers, and other spin-offs.
And the baby could go on a vegetarian diet. Oh, no, that's not what cavemen eat, is it?
Cavemen eat protein, so
eat your spinach.
I would send, if I could have my caveman, because caveman, it's not really a slave because they're not human.
Right.
And also, they're Northern Europeans, like I'm saying in tomorrow's piece. So, when's the last time Northern Europeans were slaves? Maybe they could have a turn.
By the way, the reason this is such a big deal is because they said Neanderthals were highly intelligent.
And strong. They're about 5 feet, 5 inches tall.
They can lift a skyscraper.
No, they don't, not, but they have Popeye forearms, huge necks. Their pelvises are shaped differently, so they have incredible power. And if you could have... I just think that if we had hordes of them, they could work for us, for cheap labor, like pay them hot dogs.
There you go.
And maybe candied nuts on federally mandated holidays for special occasions. And then we could sustain our entitlement programs.
I'm just
Social
wondering
Security.
if there would be volunteers, or would there be a lot of volunteers out there that would want to be the mother to the Caveman Baby?
If you're women, I need about 100,000 WLS listeners right now. What would it take? What do I need? What do we need to give you guys to carry? I want an army of Caveman Babies, and then bam, 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 and they'll all be like Bam Bam. And then just think, we could sell them because they're not human again.
Right.
If you were like a rapper, like a rap star, wouldn't you love to? I mean, would you want? You could have like pit bulls in your music video.
It would be an instant sensation, John.
Wouldn't you want to have like a couple Caveman Babies?
Oh, yeah.
Like a couple cavemen on a leash?
Oh, yeah.
Like, wow, have them bark and stuff? Oh, my God, what else could you do with them, Lauren?
Wow, I mean...
You could send them to Mr. Beef on Orleans.
That's a good idea.
Can you teach them how to say beef hot and dry? Like beef hot, dry.
We could send them to the White House.
Would they eat your beefs on the way back? Like, would you get,
You send them out for takeout and then you come back with nothing?
Yeah, takeout.
I say we send them to Washington, John.
I don't know about that. I don't think they need that kind of influence. But I would just love to know, Lauren, what would it take for you and listeners out there? What would women expect?
Who was the Octomom? Octomom?
Yeah.
Who had all the babies? Or who was the lady whose husband got divorced and she had all those kids? The blonde lady who had like plastic surgery and had her whole...
No, that's Diane Sawyer?
No. I'm talking about...
No, she was just
the couple that was married and they had all the kids and they had the TV show. Kate?
Yeah, Kate.
Kate plus 8 was the name of the show. That's right.
Just take, yeah.
So we could get Kate. I bet Kate would do it. Because she'd get a movie, a book rights.
Pete in Buffalo Grove.
Yeah, good morning, John.
Are you married? Because, like, my wife says that she already married a caveman and already
I'm married to my last wife.
And would she do it? Would she carry that?
No. My only concern is I guess it's too late to schedule this. Caveman Baby is Brian Urlacher's replacement.
You know what? We could have whole professional leagues. Thanks, Peter.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And that way
my caveman team against your caveman team.
And then we wouldn't have to feel guilty when they have concussions and destroy themselves because, hey, they're not human.
But
right?
They're highly intelligent.
We could bet on them. We could even have them do other tasks like pulling rickshaws. They're perfect for it. And then we reduce the carbon footprint.
That would help with all the
Center City.
Yeah, we could help with all the construction projects.
I just think if I was a rapper,
so much that could be done.
If I were a rapper, I would. Anyway, what is it going to take to get you guys, women out there, to carry the Caveman Baby egg so that I can have a pet? John Cass, Lauren Cohn, 89 WLS, 591 8900.
Yabba-dabba-doo! 89 WLS.
89
WLS. Troglodytes. Let's take the average caveman at home, listening to his stereo. Sometimes he'd get up, try to do his thing.
Well,
begin to move.
We're trying to do our thing.
Something like this.
Start moving. I'm a troglodyte. My name's John Cass. Everyone knows I'm a troglodyte. At least people on the left say that. 89 WLS. I'm with Lauren Cohn, my friend who and respected broadcast journalist.
Thank you.
I'm the one with the voice for print. And Lauren says that Lauren, are you considering carrying the Caveman Baby?
I wonder what comes with that. What kind of offer?
What
kind of deal can you get out of that? Can you get a movie? Can you get a book?
I want a Caveman Baby pet. I want a Northern European for a pet.
It's all about you, John.
No. It's not about me. But
I want your own pet.
As a Greek, as an American of Greek descent, then one thing I would like is a pet of a Northern European for once.
Listen, here's a text from 610. A fossil getting a woman pregnant has already been done. Remember Tony Randall?
I thought it was Anthony Quinn when he was 90 years old and said he thought he had a son. Right, Anthony. Anyway, we have on the line Betty from Chicago. Betty, Are you going to carry the Caveman Baby so I could have a pet and then send him to Mr. Beef for lunch?
Yes, I carry that little baby.
What's it like to... What do you think a Caveman Baby would be like?
Like a little monkey.
What would you feed it?
Steak, right? What would you feed him, Betty? You're on the radio now.
I would feed him like cocoa milk.
Cocoa milk?
Yeah, cocoa milk might be good. I would give him a big T-bone steak.
Some spinach?
And then I would send him out to do my bidding because I want a pet just like the rappers.
Oh, and you would send him to a spaceship.
Okay, thanks, Betty. Yeah, we're going to send him to a spaceship, but not really. Where I would like to send him would be on little errands.
That's a great idea,
and you
John.
could have all the, like I said, rappers would love it. John Cass, Lauren Cohn, we'll be back after this, 89 WLS.
When you want Chicago's classic hits, turn to 94.7 WLS. For traffic and weather info, tune into 890 AM WLS for traffic and weather first on the fives when you need it most.
John Cass and Lauren Cohen want a Caveman Baby pet. John, I-90, you're on. You got 10 seconds. What's up?
John, Lori, how you doing? One flaw in your plan, John.
Yeah.
Not take into account the labor unions who are going to object to the labor with the Neanderthals, and you also didn't count on PETA and the Neanderthal rights activists that are going to object.
Because they're not really human?
Well, if animals can have lawyers, what about Neanderthals?
Well, thank you very much. I don't know. Neanderthal can't be lawyers. They can't even speak. Beef hot dry, right? That's all they need to know, right, Lauren?
I think we're getting way ahead of ourselves.
I want a Caveman Baby pet, and I want
I'm
going to
get you one.
All right? I want him on a silver little chain, and I'll put a little costume on him. It'll look really cool. I think it'll be great.
I do too.
Lauren Cohn, John Cass, 89 WLS. We'll be back in just about 22 hours from now.
More from Mrs. Clinton.
More from Lady Macbeth.
In our 89th year, entertaining Chicago.